Namaskar.
Yes.
I always give an acknowledgement to agriculture that agriculture made an animal human. And that's how we also started our settled life. But then, as Upender Saab mentioned earlier, we lived with nature and now we are living, many of us living also away from nature in urban areas where there are ecological challenges, but these are high economic zones. And living also, there is another side of urban area that living in urban area also has its advantages that it's economical in many ways. But then many of us complain, it's miserable. It's miserable for certain reasons that we have made them hot islands. But still, everything is not lost. We can still make our dwellings eco-friendly. My work has been that I am talking today, one such attempt, and I'm polite about it. None of this is new discovery or innovations, and none of this is rocket science. And I'm grateful as I started looking for my work here. I'm grateful for some of my colleagues, Dr. Sachan, Pathak. These are two very senior land water management engineers, colleagues of Dr. Hari Krishna, who lives in US now. Sudi is also an engineer retired from ICRISAT. Rajendra Kumar is a person who built our house. I'll show his house also. And a bigger part of my work, my wife looked after the construction as I was doing ICRISAT's work. Vijay Saab has already mentioned it. I grew up on desert margin at Jodhpur. Population of that city is just 15 lakhs now. And rainfall is only 35% of what we get in Hyderabad. And my education has been in botany and ecology. But all professional work I have done is at one place, and that is ICRISAT. ICRISAT works for dryland agriculture. That's one of the 15 international agriculture centers under the umbrella called CGIAR. So as I moved from desert to here, ICRISAT, this was the scene. And so much water, such a big drain and water going out from ICRISAT. Although, yes, true. Now, global scene of water, the way I look at it. Basically, the whole surface of the earth, 70% is covered by water. So earth actually, for me, is a water planet. But of this 76%, but of this 70%, 96.5% of that surface area is covered by ocean. Although water also exists in air, lakes, rivers, glaciers, also in the ground. So basic issue is our earth is a water planet. That's the way I look at it. And this earth has seen at least 5 ice ages. Present one I see as the fag end of the 5th ice age here. It started 3 million years back, and a warming period started about 11,000 years back. So this thing which we now call for last 40-45 years warming, global warming, okay, it has been going on for 11,000 years. It's just that our disruption or playing nuisance with Mother Nature was less, and therefore we did not feel much pinch of that. For last 40 years, we feel that. It's all because of that natural change plus whatever was our nuisance. And for me, just not warming, carbon dioxide increase is also a big cause of concern. It has increased 4 times from 0.8 ppm to 2.5 ppm by now in just 60 years. That's the big issue. Along with this, as population grows, practically what we have seen. We have seen a system which is sentencing millions of people to what I call global hydrological poverty. And this water scarcity, in a big part, we talk scarcity. Okay, scarcity is both in quantity and quality, and it's a major challenge. But then there are also flood situations which have serious economic, ecological, and welfare challenges. Subbarao Sahab has been talking about urban flooding, giving examples, very practical examples of either Hyderabad or Bangalore. And it's serious. We talk about it. How much is really done has to be seen. As I have been observing this, there are two scenes. One, which is global. At action level, it is more of local as I moved from arid zone, arid area to semi-arid. Now for me, this whole water crisis has three things. Inefficiency, number one, inefficiency, number two, poor management, and bigger letter, which I give more importance, selfish interests. In a big way, Subbarao Sahab and you all have been fighting those selfish interests here for decades now.